Hi, my name's Lori, and I just want to let you guys know if you're shopping around for an adjustable bed, please shop local. That way you can talk to the people who are selling the bed and get information about the bed. You can lay on the bed, try it out for yourself, talk to them about the warranty and stuff like that. When dealing with Craftmatic bed, it has been nothing but a nightmare from day one to customer service, being put on hold. Um, you're told one thing and then something else happens. For example, the bed was supposed to come out of Chicago, still ended up coming out of Florida, and what they give you the impression it's going to be there the following week. Ours ended up being a month. It's been a nightmare from day one. We've been shopping around for adjustable beds actually since springtime. Okay, we've been shopping around, like I said, on the web and two different department stores like um, oh, Sleep Number in Fort Wayne, Menards up in Angola, checking out the adjustable beds, Corona Bedding in Auburn. So we've been around checking out prices, comparing warranties and stuff like that. And we came across Craftmatic. We've seen it on TV advertised too, but I checked it out on the web, and we felt we needed to go with them because of their warranty. And basically, I was checking out some of the reviews. Apparently, I didn't check it out good enough. Talked to Nancy, and so what she suggested was to get a refurbished bed that didn't have all that, just had the adjustable head and the feet and the massage. And we ended up getting the king split that way because my husband might want his side of the bed higher than I want mine. Twin XL with leg extenders, and that's what we told her that's what we wanted because we like to have our beds up higher. And so she sold it to us, and she said, "Hey, I found one out of Chicago at one of our warehouse, and it's refurbished. We generally go through it, check everything out, make sure it's good before I sell it to you. It's just like brand new." And I said, "Okay, we'll go for that." And she gave us a price, and the price ended up being, we paid $3,299. The delivery charge was $290, and the tax was $251.23, which took it up to about, well, I don't have the final price there, but anyway, the bottom line is, well, I do have it right here. I've got a lot of notes here. $3,840.23. It had a free 30-day in-home trial, and if we wasn't satisfied, she said, like with the beds, the mattresses, we can get softer, harder ones for just $90 a piece, which isn't bad. Free shipping on it. The type of mattress we got is firm on one side, soft on the other. We tried both out. We both like the soft side. We don't have a problem with that. The deal was, and I got copies of that too on my phone and that, they were supposed to ship it to us, and she made it sound like it was going to be the following week. After we signed the document thing, saying this is what we wanted. Um, so we did that. Well, 2 weeks by. Chicago is only 3 hours from our house. So I started calling and said, "Where's our bed?" And well, it's you're got 4 people ahead of you. I go, "What do you mean 4 people ahead of us?" She made it sound like we're going to get it the following week after we signed that document. "Well, it's coming out of Florida." I go, "Now wait a minute. We were told it was coming out of the Chicago warehouse." "Well, it's not coming out of the Chicago warehouse. It's coming out of Florida." I said, "Well, how many people are ahead of us?" "Well, she ended up saying 4 people." I said, "So where are all these deliveries coming out?" "Florida, Georgia, Tennessee, and then you're next in line." I'm going, "Okay, well, so how long is this going to take?" Because, after you buy it, you got 30 days to try it out. Well, it should get to you by November 25th. Well, we purchased it, like I said, on October, she said we should have it by November 25th. I said, okay. I said, now they told us we can cancel the order. Why we couldn't cancel it while it was in transit, which it was at. If we choose to cancel it, it was going to cost us $760 to ship it back. So we're thinking, okay, in our 30-day trial, if we don't like it, it's now going to cost us $760 to ship it back, which if it only costs them $290 to ship it to us, why are we paying so much to ship it back? And, that should have been a red flag to us when I seen that. So anyway, here comes Friday, November 22nd. We still haven't heard anything. I've been calling, what's going on? And they said, well, it's in Fort Wayne. Well, it's been in Fort Wayne since November 18th. Nobody's called us. So when I called them, I said, well, what numbers do you have? Well, we have this number, blah, blah, blah. I said, that's not the number I give you guys. And, if they got you on record when you're talking to them and stuff like that, they ask for your phone number and stuff like that. I said, I don't know where you guys are getting these numbers. Those are not our numbers. So she got a hold of the people that shipped it to, and the guy called us on a Friday. How's Monday? Which that would have been November 25th. And I said, okay, we're good. My husband's retired. He goes, okay, fine. How about between 2 and 6 we delivered the bed? And I said, okay, that's fine. 5:30 came that Monday. Still no call. They're supposed to call you before they get there. And I said, hey, we still haven't received any calls or anything. And the lady goes, well, you're not even on our docket to get anything shipped to. I'm going, what? Now, not a happy camper. I said, you guys better find out what's going on, because now we waited all this time. You only got till tomorrow. We can cancel this order because we have not received it. This has been 30 days as of tomorrow. So 10 minutes later, we get a call from the people who's delivering the bed, the third party. Now, see, they shipped it to somebody else, and they now shipped it on to somebody else to ship to us. We'll be there in 10 minutes. Now, part of the agreement was they were supposed to assemble the bed and put headboard brackets on us for us so we could put the headboard on, and to move the old bed downstairs for us, which they did do all that. Well, when these two young guys got to putting everything together, they said we didn't have the right headboard brackets, and we did not have the leg extenders. So I had to write that on the invoice, sign off on it, and I took a picture of that. And then I called Craftmatic the next day. Hey, we didn't have no leg extenders. They said we didn't have the right brackets, and they wanted me to take pictures of the brackets, which I did. And they said, well, you're not even supposed to have leg extenders. I go, that, when I talked to Nancy, was what we wanted, and we told her how high the bed we had right now, and that we wanted the leg extenders. Pardon me. And they said, well, you're not supposed to have that. I said, well, we were promised that when we bought the bed, that's what we wanted. Okay, well, we'll get it sent off. Well, like a week later, we still haven't got it. I called them again. Where's my leg extenders? We don't have the right brackets. Well, we're going to get a hold of a technician to take care of that for you, and we'll get you the leg extenders shipped off. I called last week. We still haven't got the leg extenders. And I just kind of like torn to the guy. I said, hey, I don't believe in cussing. I don't believe it's your fault. But from day one, this has been nothing but a nightmare. I proceeded to tell him all this, what I'm telling you. And I said, it's all I can do to keep my temper right now. But I said, I feel like you guys have been lying to us from day one. You tell us what we want to hear and then end the conversation and nothing happens. I don't know if you're hoping that, hey, forget it, we'll just deal with it. But no, that's not the way it's going to go. Well, we'll make sure we'll get those leg extensions sent to you. Well, that was last week before Christmas, and we still have not received it. So, I don't know. Like I said, I just really, really want to send this shit back, excuse the expression, I'm trying not to cuss, because it's been nothing but a nightmare. I mean, we mainly bought it for my husband because he's got AFib, so he can sleep better at night. He still has not been, his sleeping has not improved anymore. So this basically was a waste of money. This did not help him out. So he hasn't even slept a full night in that bed. If it was up to me, I just soon send it back, and then just maybe, with the exception of the delivery of $290, like what they charged us, get our money back. But now it's past that point after 30 days, because like I said, we got it on November 25th, and here it is, December 30th. So I don't know. Like, it's just been a nightmare. I have called several times and be transferred and put on hold one time a half hour. Hang up, call back, and then still had the same situation 5 times in one day, not for a full half hour, but at one call was a half hour. If this is a example of their customer service, and the thing about it is, on the warranty, once we got it here and we read everything, it's not as good as it says. A lifetime warranty is not what you're going to get. You have 1 year if something breaks down that they'll cover at their cost. Basically, that's about what everybody offers. After that, you have to pay for the service. Someone coming, they just pay the parts. You have to pay for a technician to come work on, electrician or whatever, on your bed. So we would have been better off buying the bed from Menards or from the Auburn store or Fort Wayne store, something more localized. I tell you, they should not be advertising on TV. It's just not right. To me, it's misleading.
What would you say was the main factor that prompted you to decide to buy the bed from Craftmatic?
Well, we was comparing prices, and they fell about right in the middle as far as how much it was going to cost for the type of bed that we wanted. Like I said, the adjustable head and the feet. Like I said, mainly we was buying it because of my husband's health. He has AFib. And the warranty. The warranty was the main thing. They had the best warranty that they was offering. I mean, the other ones was like 10-year on the mattress. The other one was like 25-year on the mattress. But mainly when we was reading on it, the way they advertise is a lifetime warranty on the mechanism. Okay. Well, like I said, it's not clear as far as when they say that is they're not including the technician coming out working on the bed. You only get 1 year warranty on that. Okay, you get the parts free, but you got to pay for someone to come work on your bed after a year. We've been waiting for this person to come put the headboard brackets on for us for over a month. And if that's the example of the type of service you're going to get and all the calls and headaches that you have to go through, it's not worth it. You are better off buying on a local level than you are online.
Now, who did you talk to at Craftmatic, if you know what position they occupied within the company? Like if it was just a customer service agent or a manager, middle level manager, or higher ups, and also how you communicated with them?
By phone, and on the headboard brackets, it was by email. And I talked to, first person I talked to was Nancy. That's who sold us the bed. Takira was in charge of the shipping. And Cheryl Palmer is the one that did the document as far as our bill of sale and stuff like that. And that was another thing we had to deal with, trying to get the receipt on the bed. That was also 3 calls worth. And we did finally get that. Okay. But I don't know who I talked to the last time, the gentleman that when I really let him have it. But I kept getting referred to Kira, and she must have been in the service department. So, and she's the one that kept saying, well, we'll get this stuff shipped off to you, and it never happened.
What would you say was that point? Like what action or what in particular that Craftmatic did or didn't do that made you feel like, you know what, I'm going to just go online and tell everybody what kind of company they are? Mm-hmm. Was it customer service? Was it the fact that you were waiting forever? What was the most frustrating situation?
Their customer service and how they handled my calls and getting the things fixed and corrected. It just like there was no organization as far as when you did call customer service. I wasn't really satisfied as far as how they was getting my adjustable legs and the headboard fixed, and nothing's getting done. And like I said, when I called about the shipping, they had the bed in Fort Wayne. How come they hadn't contacted us? Several times I told them my phone number, and every time I asked them what phone number you had, because I had a home phone number, my cell phone number, which both of them I would get a recorded message, hey, we're going to be here at such time, which I never got. And several times when I asked, I don't know where they came up with these phone numbers. So is that their excuse saying, hey, that's how we couldn't get a hold of you because we called you, but that wasn't the correct number? Now, how can they say I gave them that number when that wasn't the number I gave them? And like supposedly this is all supposed to be recorded, when they're having a conversation with me. I don't, like I said, that customer service was mainly number one that I'm very disappointed on as far as really getting down. I just feel like we've been lied to from get-go. When she first said, hey, that bed's coming out of Chicago warehouse, this is why we're going to give you this great deal. And then to find out it's actually still coming out of their home office area in Fort Wayne, Florida, that should have been a red flag. And I should say, you know what, it's just a shady deal. We did contact my husband's credit card because that's who we purchased it through, and contacted their fraud department. So, and at that time, we still hadn't received the bed. So if we haven't received it on the 26th, and that's when I called more or less threatening, hey, if we don't get this bed, we're going to cancel it. We've already contacted our fraud department, and we'll let you deal with them. And then that's when all of a sudden the ball got on the rolling, and they give us a call, hey, we'll go ahead and now we'll get it shipped to you Monday. I'm thinking, really? They took a call, and then now you're finally calling us and letting us know when we're going to get the bed. And then this is the best one, and I've got this saved on my phone. We get a call, hey, we're going to come pick up the bed on Wednesday, which would have been 2 days afterwards, to ship it back. I didn't tell them we was going to ship it back. No, so why are we getting this call from someone saying, hey, we're going to come pick it up and ship it back? It just blows our mind. The whole experience, I just tell you, they just should not advertise them on TV. Seriously. If they should, the whole disclaimer deal as far as you really only have 1 year warranty on it. After that, you got to pay for the service call, and that we just pay for the parts.
In summarizing all of this, what message could you give to the users out there, to people who are looking for adjustable beds? What message can you give them in lieu of your experience with Craftmatic?
Do not buy from Craftmatic. Do not buy anything online. You are better off to go shop around in your local communities and check out the actual bed yourself, and talk to the people who sells the bed, who can break it down. Like we should have just stuck locally, because they told us about the difference in the mattresses and the warranty and stuff like that, where we could actually lay on the bed, which we did not have that experience with this bed because we had to wait till we got it. And that's another thing. Like I said, a 30-day home free trial. What's free about it? Because you're still paying $760 to send it back if you're not happy with it. So what is free?